Okay, and so we'll get started. I'm working off my laptop right now and not on the network. However, even for my students in the 11 Media course, you can go to your Start. You can go to All Programs, select Adobe Master Collection CS3 and Adobe Illustrator. We can just close this off. Now, we'll go to File, New, and we'll just do a file, say letter size. Here you can pick different sizes of documents, and you can call this document Shape Design when your first and your last name. And we're good. Okay, and now you select the pen tool and draw by making this selection, and you have to go back to your starting point to end the perimeter of the shape. Just draw random shapes of your own choice. They don't have to be perfect. They can be just random geometric shapes. I'm using the pen tool, which is found over here on the toolbar, which is very much like Photoshop. I'm not really going to get into Illustrator in detail. Now, unlike Photoshop, Illustrator doesn't have layers because you're actually drawing, these are vector drawings. So when you select, when you make a selection, it's as if you were drawing on one piece of paper. So everything's on one layer in Illustrator. Again, you can stretch and distort your shapes by selecting that shape. If I grab that selection tool there, I can select the individual shapes. I don't have to worry about being on the layer that has this shape or the layer that has this shape. It's all on one layer, which makes it a little easier in a way. The next thing that you can do is assign a color. So I have this shape selected. I'm going to pick blue, and immediately it fills in the color blue. Then I'll select this shape. I'll pick, say, red. I'll select this shape, and I'll pick yellow. I'll select this shape, and you know the selections for color are endless. Make sure you don't outline your shapes. This is the outline tool. Right now it's off. So if I were to click on that, it would give your shape an outline. So don't do that. Just make sure that that is off. Okay. Good. Now go to the Effect, 3D, Extrude and Bevel. Now when you select Extrude and Bevel, you get a 3D effect, and I want you to play with and of course it's on the XYZ axis. This is the rotational, this is your X, this is your Y, and you can make adjustments to the degree. This could be 10 degrees, and select preview so that you can see what's happening to your shape. You could select already automatic 3D effects, so you don't have to specifically, if you want a specific degree, do it here. I want you to play with it. I want you to see what happens. There's the bottom, looking at the bottom of the object. Here's looking At the left of the object, here's looking at the front of the object. So it rotates it for you. Here's the isometric left. And there we go. So, very good. Symmetric bottom. And now I've done, you can also do the depth of the extrusion. So here, you've made your triangle is now extremely deep. And the triangle is becoming more shallower in depth. And here the triangle has now become its shallowest. And you can also look at bevel. You can select this option. This one's really cool. And what it's doing is it's beveling the shape.